Hello there guys, good evening, and this is it, the last day of 2020, and this is it, no more 2020, 2020 will never come back, as we now move into a new year, 2021, so 2021 is going to start tomorrow on the 1st of January. And as you probably know, 2020 has been one of the most roughest years, but no, we've made it fun. That's because Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures carried on during what has happened in 2020, and I'm going to give you all the look back of 2020 of what has happened. So anyway, let's read it out, guys. So then the first video of 2020 was the 580, Kidderminster to Kinver. Then the 519, Shrewsbury to Newport. Then the 291, Kidderminster to Tenbury Wells. And then I moved on to do the 6, Dudley to Stourbridge. 81, Dudley to Merry Hill, which is Wolverhampton to Merry Hill, which was Merry Hill to Wolverhampton via Dudley. And also along with the 8, Wren's Nest to Wollaston Farm. Then the current existing number 8, Wollaston Farm to Wolverhampton, but the full route will start next year. And then I moved on to the 7, Dudley to Wollaston Junction. 101, Bridgnorth Town Circular. Then after I did the 3, Kidderminster to Arley Kings. Then after the 3, Kidderminster to Arley Kings, I then moved on to do the service 15, Kidderminster to Starport via Burlish. Then after the 15, I moved on to the 42, Kidderminster to Redditch. Then after the 42, then moved on to do the 585, 585 Coventry to Rugby. Then 86 Rugby to Coventry, which goes from this weird place called the Durft. Then did the 133 Kidderminster to Droitwich. 303 Worcester to Kidderminster. And then did the 28 Merry Hill to Stourbridge. Then after that did the 145 from Longbridge to Morrison's Rubery Supermarket. Then after that one I did the 50 from Wolverhampton to Wensfield. 57 Stourbridge to Wallheath. Then after the 57 Stourbridge to Wallheath, then did the 14 from Merry Hill, so 14 from Fox Yards to Hales Owen, and then after that, so after the 14 Hales Owen to Fox Yards, then moved on to do the 40 West Bromwich to Wednesbury. Then after that, took a break, and then we knew that the coronavirus outbreak was starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because this is what has happened, because we were told that the coronavirus was getting very, very stronger. And then after the 40, I then moved on to do the 1 Kidderminster to the Rifle Range, along with also the 28 Merry Hill to Hales Owen, and along with the 10 Kidderminster to the Spennels. And then after that it was then and then after that was the 18 Dudley to Merry Hill. And then because the coronavirus was getting worse, I was due to go on the 2 to Bewdley, but unfortunately it got postponed until August. So the video after that was the 226 Dudley to Merry Hill, and then the country went into lockdown, and the lockdown lasted for like 5 months, so it lasted until May, so it wasn't that long, so we were going to say it would be on for 6 months, but however we returned in time for May. So then the return video was the 228 Russell's Hall Hospital to Kinvert, which is now withdrawn. And as you know, the 585 is now the 85 because that's now part of National Express Coventry because Travel de Courcy went bust during the coronavirus pandemic. So we did the 228 Russell's Hall Hospital to Kinvert, and then the trial base on the 242 Merry Hill to Kinvert, which is only established to Kinvert now, run by the Green Bus Company. Then went on to do the 125, which is the Stourbridge to Bridge North. Then after that, did the 2 Kidderminster to Hales Park. Then the 9C Kidderminster to Cornsall and Cuckley, which was the clockwise. Then I did the 7 Kidderminster to Sign Hill, 292 Kidderminster to Ludlow, and then after the 292 moved on to do the 251 Stourbridge Circular, 298 Stourbridge Circular. Then we had a break and then did the 582 Kidderminster to Wolverhampton, the Saturday shopper service. Then moved on for the 582, went to do the Merry Hill to Dudley comparison, saying which bus is quick between Merry Hill and Dudley, either the 8 or the 7. And then after that we did the 242, and then after the 242 moved on to do the 296, the Bewdley to Worcester. And then we finished for a short while, and then we moved on to do the Purton Adventure, which was the 10 from Wolverhampton to Purton, 10A to Pattingham, and 10B to Codsall. And then after the 10B and the 10s, we then moved on to the 297 Kidderminster to Bridge North, and that was another successful vlog. And then following on after that was the 15 Stourbridge to Wolverhampton to Merry Hill. Then after that was the 223 Dudley to Bilston. Then after that we moved on to do the then after that video we did the rediscovery of the 208 at Merry Hill to Dudley, the 124 Dudley to Cradley Heath. Then we did the Stourbridge shuttle rail replacement, the rediscovery of the 288, the 17 Stourbridge Dudley to Stourbridge. Then we moved on to do the service 250 Stourbridge Circ, Merry Hill Circular, and then we went into a lockdown, which was lockdown number 2, and it only lasted 4 weeks. Then we did the 2A Dudley to Merry Hill, and then finished off with the 2s Dudley to Merry Hill, and that brought the end to the third series. Now, as you probably know, Series 4 is going to be a lot different because we're having to do throwback videos. And as you probably know, most of the schools and colleges in the Tier 4 area are to shut so they can roll out the mass rapid tests for 2021. So anyway, thank you all for supporting us at Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. I know it's been a very, very tough year, but let's hope that 2021 will bring a better start and also a better life to all of us. And I'd like to thank everyone who's joined us: Sky, Ellie, Morgan, Meg, Cara, and all the viewers who are watching me on YouTube. And I'm always keeping in touch with them. Keep in touch, like you say, now and again. Just keep in touch. We'll always be part of the team, and I wish you all the best for 2021, where we have a better future. So then, Happy New Year, everyone!